Hello. How's it going? Ugh, my throat. Hi, Dan. I love you, but no, you cannot have a piss emote. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In this fandom? Oh my gosh, Core! Let's go! Thank you, Core, for the tier 2. Oh, thank you. Ah, hi, Cash. Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you all. I'm still in video editing heck. I'm a little bit better today. As you guys know, I had to cancel yesterday's stream because I was unwell. Still got a cough, but we're doing okay. Yes. I'm hoping to have this done today. Hopefully. Everything's edited. We just gotta order it, put the music in, usual stuff. I have recorded the intro and outro as well. So let's whack those in. Which is which. Let me put some music on for you guys. Okay, so that's the intro. My intro is literally, I have a cold and talking hurts, so this is all you get. Intro. Outro. There we go. I woke up at 7 today, but let me say goodnight to the boys so win. Oh, try to decide if I'm up or if I want to snooze more. That's a difficult choice. Sometimes you gotta let yourself snooze. When I was really ill yesterday, my usual alarm went off. It was about 9, which I know is, late for some, but early for me. And I literally was like, no. So I literally manually turned it off. I was like, don't ring again. And then I slept until 1. And I woke up and I was like, holy shit. So evidently I needed that. Yesterday felt like a write-off, honestly. So many things did not want to work yesterday, which added up to the also I feel sick and don't want to stream. But a lot of stuff off stream and just in life didn't work yesterday, so yesterday was like a write-off, honestly. But we're better today. Sometimes you can't unfuck a fucked day. So you just have to leave it and move on. Thank you so much for watching the video. As usual, please do. Thank you so much for watching the video. As always, leave a little comment, a like, and maybe even share it with someone. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support while I've been a little under the weather. As we get into the colder months, it will probably happen again. But now, I'm going to go have a cup of tea to help my throat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! That's weird that the audio was doing that. But you know what? I don't care right now. I have an interview of sorts with lead manager for a veterans fundraising team. They want to add me to the roster for events and drive for them. Ooh! So I'm not sure if it's for me because of having to survive off my art, so I can't really boost fundraisers. That's fair. That's actually a fair point. I totally get that because I got contacted to do some charity work this month. And I don't know if I have it in me to do it. And the best I can describe it is, you can't fill a glass from an empty jug. I was just like, I just can't. I just don't think I have it in me. Which I feel really bad about, but yeah. So it's important to self-care. I get it. Sawsbuck. Good deer. I like Sawsbuck. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. I have cold and talking hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video. Why does it sound like that? What the hell? It wasn't like that yesterday. Is we've been contacted for stuff outside the furry network? Totally understand that as well, yeah. Rare occurrence. There is not a lot of crossover. I assume that because the charity that contacted me was Gamers Outreach, and they first contacted me last year in the summer for the VTuber Summer Slam that they do, and I assume they did that because something probably just scanned for channels, and it was like, oh, this one has the VTuber tag, and it went from there. So that was probably how that happened. Okay. Is that DaVinci that's making it sound weird, or did it actually sound like that in the recording? No, it does sound fine in the original file. That's just DaVinci, apparently. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. I have a cold, and talking hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video. Okay, no, it's fine now. Okay, that was weird. I've been working my tail off for the past month making network connections with normie VTubers to start bridging the gap and collaborating with non-furries. It's been working slowly but surely. Hey, that's awesome! I need to get better at networking. I went to the networking event that Bard hosted and I did meet a couple of people, but I've not done anything with them yet. I wanted to, and then every single plan I made went out the window. Which sucks. And then I got sick, so... They can pay you in experience and visibility. Ha ha ha! Oh, kill me. I think I know probably what the problem is. I think I know why DaVinci did that. It's probably because of an idler I have open, because NextFest recommended me new idle games. And I was like, yeah, let's have idle games open. I shouldn't have idle games open while I'm streaming. Let's close that. It's really cute, though. I got a little farm. You guys want to see my little farm? This little farm I have. It's cute. It's got little critters on it. For anybody who's familiar with Rusty's Retirement, I think it's like that, but it's also a creature collector. And this is just the demo, and it's just going, I want this. I want this. It's really cute. NextFest, everybody. This is called... Your Big Cute Monster Farm is its name. Your Big Cute Monster Farm. I can tell that I think this is a either Japanese or Chinese game. I can't recognize the characters because I am bad. And it has been translated into English, which I think is why it has that title. So yeah. Exit game. I have already wishlisted it. Exit. There we go. That'll probably help. To make the next one in November, right now it's mostly the Black and Latin girl that I mingle in with non-furries. I've gained quite a few devotees that show up almost religiously to stream now, and it's cool to see. Oh, that's awesome! That's amazing! I love that. I did look at a Twitch like community or a Twitch group. I can't remember what it was called. That's like an IRL thing of like, oh, there's a Twitch community for like this area. And I was like, surely Birmingham's got to have one, but Birmingham is like basically the UK's second capital, and there freaking wasn't. And I was like, God damn it! There's one for Cardiff. And I was like, God damn it! I refuse to believe I'm the only streamer in Birmingham. There's going to be tons of people in Birmingham who stream. But I don't have it in me to run it myself. Yeah, the UK has London, shock and horror, Manchester, Glasgow, and Cardiff. So Glasgow and Cardiff obviously makes sense because that's the Scotland and the Wales one. But yeah, I was like, gosh, dang it. Manchester? That's basically as far as London. Oh well. I want to make an unofficial Twitch team without the need to be a partner and just organize it best I can, but legit don't know where to start. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Probably the best place to start is a Discord, but the problem is as well is that like convincing people to join Discords is also hard because everybody is in 5 million Discords and everyone wants you to join theirs. And I'm the same. Yeah, you know, I try to get people to join my Discord so I can do collabs and have the collab channel, but literally 226 Discords. Exactly. It's hard. The max for Nitro is 200. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how many I'm in. I'm in nowhere near that many, but I'm in quite a few. Let's see, I got Friends Discord, Skywolf Discord, a D&D Discord, and then in a subcategory, I've basically got all the furry and content creator Discords that I'm in. I then have a separate category for furry avatar Discords that I'm in, because obviously every time I buy an avatar, I join the Discord for it, so that's quite big as well. 2 artist Discords, one that's specifically like more VR chat focused and one that's more just 2D art focused. A subcategory of like friend Discords that are just basically kind of dead, but I don't want to leave them because they're friends. The Twitch Pokemon game Discord, event Discords, which are also dead, but I also don't want to leave them. Non-furry content creator Discords. It's like Jesse, Dodger, Ravs, several people in there. Gamers Outreach, charity. Then I've got game Discords. So I've got like Lunas, Paleo Pines, Goblin Cleanup that I backed on Kickstarter. And then I have another category with 2 more in that I'm not going to talk about. That I also don't want to leave. So yeah, so not as many as some people, but still quite a bit. I could get rid of 20 Discords. I mean, I could get rid of Discords, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to. I don't need to, is the thing, because I'm not near the limit. so I'm okay. I honestly joined Discords for games I'm beta testing and doing demo runs for, Avatar Makers, and even apps like Mixup, Stream Deck, and VNyan. That's fair. I'm actually not in any like app Discords, but I am in a couple of game ones, like I just listed. The least I'm in is friends and collab. Fair. Fair. Right. I need Hope's little like program thing that they wrote for me. Um, thank you, phone. Where is it? I have to find it. Yeah, I wanted to do a collab of Sled Game last week, and then the Sled Game dev took Sled Game down to prepare for Next Fest. So I was like, cool, I'll do it next week. And then this week they were like, hey, the demo's not going to be ready for Next Fest because there's too many things I need to fix. And I was like, God fucking damn it. I wanted to collab that game because it was free. Drink tea. Next fest, I still gotta get my schedule together for what game for that with the games I'll be doing. I was meant to do it last night, and I cancelled stream because I was sick. So I guess I'm just not doing next fest now. Shrugs. Beat Creators a new Crossout Crew is free demo right now, but it's 4-player, just an FYI. I did know that. Again, I was trying to get more people. Hi, boobies. I was trying to get more people. Now I don't have any people, so meh. Ugh. This is why I didn't want to do the charity thing, because I feel like I'm wearing myself too thin. I can't find the thing I'm looking for either. I got a YCH that I went to do for October. That's not up yet. I've never done a YCH before. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Me having to scroll back through mine and Hope's DMs because I can't find it. Hope has been an absolute sweetie and an absolute angel. If people are feeling generous, instead of getting something for me, get something for Hope. Because they've just been so great. Where's the freaking... God, Hope's offline, so I can't even ask them where it is. Used in editing, is it? Nope. No, it's not going to be under VODs. DaVinci. Is it just under my shared with me? Where's the... I need the clip editor. What? I'm glad it's Wednesday, though, because Wednesday's date night. So me and Spook are going out, and then we're gonna continue our Stardew Valley playthrough tonight. It's gonna make me feel better. Maybe tomorrow evening, after I've had dinner, I might see if friends, dead, want to just play Crash Out Crew casually, not streamed. No, out of balls. Hi there, Lone. How's it going? There's nothing interesting on screen at the moment because I'm trying to find something. I think I have money, yeah. When you stream as much as we do, we have so much money in this game. My stomach is in knots. Oh, why? Sorry, in the office, I should be home around 6. That's fine. 6 is when we have, you know, I stream till 5. I have, like, dinner around 6, so I'm not even going to be around until, like, 7, 8. So it's fine. Oh my god, I have so much money! I don't know, it hurts. Oh, you've actually, like, an actual stomach ache? It's not nerves or anything. You should have some mint or some ginger. You should have some mint or some ginger to help settle it. Kay will be home, so he will want to join, I think. Awesome. Yeah, Crash Out Crew is definitely one I want to play. I can't wait for it to come out, and I can't wait for someone to make a mod to add in more people. So that's always my problem if I want to play these games, but I want to have more than 4 people! It's just Stanji sending me 5 million reels on Instagram. My phone keeps going off. In that game, I don't think more people would be good. I'd have to try it and see. You're probably right. I was supposed to go deer hunt today because today was the last day I woke up so upset. Fair enough. If it's something you like doing, I'm not a fan, personally. But it's very laney and you're not supposed to crash into each other. I see. So, too many cooks. Definitely a good one for a collab. Because, like, for community nights, I want to try to get as many people in as possible, but I feel like when we're collabing, there is a Goldilocks number of you want to have people to do the game with, but you don't want to have too many people, because obviously with everybody streaming, and they're all going to be reading their own chats and reacting to their own, you know, things that they have on their stream. So I start to feel like if you have too many, it becomes too much. So anything that's like 4 plus is good, I think is good for community. Anything that is 4 or below is probably better for a collab with another streamer. What I'm hearing is I shouldn't play this game with Blue or she'll yell at me again. Correct! Where's the fucking hamburger? And why can I not find the freaking thing I'm still looking for? It was a spreadsheet, apparently, so if I go to Sheets instead, can I find it in Sheets? Aha! I found it in Sheets. Let me bookmark this. There we go. Okay. Okay. This on. There we go. Woo! Spreadsheet jump scare. I'm gonna let myself play Slash for 3 rounds and then work myself. You're obsessed with Slashco. You know, I've never played Slashco. I don't know what it is. I've never played it. You're gonna have to show me one day. I was washing dishes, me cries in Top Chef. I am the Top Chef! Service! Shouldn't do that, my throat is effed. Yeah. I keep meaning to join you guys, but you guys start a little late for me. Cries in European time zones. It hasn't replaced her in a way for me, but I'm also about to start doing Community Spooktober where I take people through new and old maps. Ooh, okay. Right, so I need to duplicate this. So this is September 2025 progress. So, in our categories, we have, let's see, we have art, which we have 2 of. We have chicory, which we have 3. And we have Day of the Tentacle, which is, let me zoom out a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day of the Tentacle. We have 5 of those. We have Evil Genius, which is 2. I haven't played Terrors of Nowhere in ages. We haven't done a VR stream in ages. I want to do a VR stream for Community Night. That may be the Halloween one, because we can go do Terrors of Nowhere. That might be our Halloween Community Night. Let's see, FF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 FF clips. 7. Okay. Jackbox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Jackbox. I'm gonna class these. I got two odd ones. I'm gonna class them as art, which is the Spook Warble and the Raichu Propaganda. I'm gonna class those with art because the art ones are generally me just talking, so art gets up to 4. Manic Mansion is just a wild card. I don't really know where to put that one in either, so you know what? I'll group it with art. Repo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Repo. Vid editing is 3. And then Vermintide is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Case that a new Jackbox thing is out soon, and is it? Oh, I think that's part of Next Fest as well. Such a nice spreadsheet. I need to start doing vids. So this spreadsheet was made for me by Hope, which is why I was like, Hope is wonderful. So Hope has made this spreadsheet for me to help me organize clips. So the way that I do my video editing for highlights is I download all the clips for the month. I make individual timelines for them based off the game. So we've got art timelines, Chicory, Day of the Tentacle, and I put green flags on them when they've been edited. And then I used to manually do this by hand. and then Hope made this spreadsheet. So Hope has made the spreadsheet so that it like looks at the numbers of each category and it shuffles them. And so it tells me the order I need to put them in, so the clips are all shuffled up. So instead of it being the end video, instead of it being, like this of like all of the FF clips followed by all of the Jackbox clips followed by all of the repo, it'll shuffle them all up. So you'll get like an FF, a Jackbox, a repo, an R, today the tentacle, another Jackbox, probably another repo because these are more common. Yeah, that's so good. It's really clever. Hope is very clever. This bit here in the middle is to like track the progress. I don't use that bit. I just use the thing in DaVinci where I put a flag on it to say whether it's done or not, basically. If it doesn't have a flag, it's not done. If it does have a flag, it's done. Fairly simple. But Hope made this as well to be like, oh, if you really want to, you can put in all of the names of the different clips here. You can pick which category they're in based off the categories you put on this side of the sheet. So you can say this is an art one, this is a chicory one, this is another art one. And then you can do a little thing to be like, oh, I've done this one, I haven't done this one, I've done this one. So you can visually see how much you've got left, which is crazy. Crazy. So, very clever. Very clever. So the next bit that I need is the shuffle. Which I need to go find again. Because the shuffle is in a separate thing. Wish I remembered how to use Excel to this extent. As mad. Spook is also very good at Excel like this. So that the shuffling functionality is in a separate thing that isn't Excel. But even this bit is just really cool. Did I bookmark it? No. When you walk away. Yeah. I need to make more shorts, which I say every month. I'm currently trying to build up a stash of shorts so I can have them come out regularly because I'm not very good at just making one a day. So I'm trying to make them in bulk. And it's kind of neat because the way that I make these now, with that they've got individual timelines for each clip. If I have a clip, so if I go into one of these timelines, here's the edit I did for it. If I like the clip for a short, I can literally duplicate the timeline and then change the layout to be vertical format and then tweak it. So I haven't done it yet, but what I can do is basically just go through each of these afterwards and be like, do I want to make a vertical one of this? Yes or no? And then just pluck them out. Because if I go here, I'm starting to get a few. Too many windows at once. Clips that might make good shorts, and I've got a little list now where I'd make a note of them. I've just been like, oh, this one would be a good one, and just be like, which ones I've done, which ones I've uploaded, and which ones, what month they're from, so I can go back and grab them. It's trying to be active and just I have ADHD and I'm bad at remembering things, so I need to write them down. If I write them down, I do a better chance of actually doing it. So now we've got the clips, we've got Does Nothing, and we've got Moderate Sin, and we've got Not a Friend, and here they are. They're all ready to be uploaded. I'm just gonna hang on to them until I have a stash. I know you can't hear them, it's fine. Yeah. So yeah. I tried doing 2 a week, it quickly fell to 1 a week, and it quickly fell off from there. I'm not good at trying to just find time in the week to make one. So if I can just put aside like an evening or an afternoon sometime and make a ton of them and then have a stash, and then I can just have them going out for like a month. I think that's what I want to try to do. I think I want to try to make maybe 15, and then I can upload one every other day for a full month. Just as a trial run. See how it goes. See how the interactions go. Rather than uploading one like every other month because I remembered to do it, you know? So I've got the ones that I've already uploaded. Please make sure you do this on TikTok as well, please. I will. I will be doing it on TikTok. I will be doing it on YouTube. I need to make an Instagram account specifically for Reels as well. I will be doing it on all 3 platforms. One viral clip will change your life. That's the freaking hope. That's frankly the hope. Sunday is usually my day for updating schedules and putting out content outside of streaming. Might make Wednesday mornings video content day. Fair. Currently, the way I do it is just the first sort of week and a half of the month is I do the big video, and my hope is that once I have the big video made, I can then cherry pick out the clips that I think are good for shorts, because sometimes there are clips that are good, but I don't think they have the right energy for shorts. So yeah, so that's the idea. I'm currently in the process of testing that. So we'll see how it goes. I do also occasionally still want to make shorts where I've like, you know, recorded stuff in VRC and put it to a sound, you know, like these ones. I still want to make ones like these, but these also take a long time because they require the whole finding the sound, finding the appropriate world in VR. Has it got good lighting? Yes, no. You know, getting the camera angles correctly, filming everything, multiple takes. Then it takes a long time, even for a 10-second video. This is what this is referencing, by the way. This is what this is referencing. That's what that video was referencing. First Avatar versus most recent Avatar. I love the Volpa, man. It's funny now, because now my avatar is these 2 stitched together. God, that Volpa Simmer made was gorgeous. Not to go off about my friends, but God, that Volpa was gorgeous. I'm in love. Why is Simmer so good? Okay, I'm still looking for the freaking code. If Hope comes online, I'm gonna like grab them and shake them and just be like, where is it? I forgot where it is! It's not in here. Using editing. It's none of these. Highlights. Other? Nope. Highlights. Finished. Clips, memes. Nope. DaVinci. Other? Nope. No, it's not. It's not in here. So where is it saved? Okay, this is definitely too far back. Although one thing that I do need to go back and do, actually, that I just remembered for all of these little clips is I want to make a little like end screen that's just on for a couple of seconds, which is, you know, follow me on other platforms, like well, like a lot of people do. If I just, for example, go find the one that springs to mind is Jesse, because I follow Jesse. Which is after Jesse has finished a short. Great short, great clip. Yep. He has this just little bit at the end of just like, hey, you can follow me on here or whatever. And I'm like, I need to do that. Because that's the thing as well of like, you gotta direct people back to other things. Yeah, an end card. I couldn't think of the word for it. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word for it. I need to make an end card for all of these. That's the thing I haven't done as well. So I've got all these ones and any future ones. I need to make end cards to put on the wall. So yeah. Where's the freaking script that Hope wrote? It's called Clip Distributor. Clip Nope. Shared with me? Fuck. Where is it? Why can I not find it? No, this is too old. This is going too far back. The fuck? Why can I not find it? Hope! Help! Where's the clip distributor? I'm literally gonna have to be like, help, I can't find the clip distributor. Yeah, Sumner. I added a book series recommendation to Book Club on Discord. Yay! People using Book Club! Yay! I have so many books I want to read. I also actually have I am still using Audible because I freaking love audiobooks, but I've got a bit of a stash of credits at the moment because I haven't gotten a new book in a while. I'll have a look after stream. Okay, this has kind of put a pause on things because I wasn't anticipating not being able to find the clip distributor that Hope made. I don't know why I can't find it. It's supposed to be here. It's really putting a pause on everything. Hmm. Uh-oh. Haha! I found it in recent. I say recent, it was last month, but I found it. Ah, clip distributor. Clip distributor. Okay. Make sure to run every cell in order. This is where I have to follow this very carefully. Yeah, I found it. I found it in my history. Yeah. Okay. Make sure that I star that and bookmark this. Okay. Yeah, she sent it was she just like we have a shared Google Drive that we use for everything, which initially was in there, but for some reason I couldn't find it in there. I did message her. I did message her, but she's busy. Oh, I can be like, found it. Found it. There we go. Okay. Right. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, make sure to run every cell in order. If you're streaming, for security concerns, you might want to close your screen while doing the authorization progress. You can open it back up when the authorization is done, which is only done after running the cell below. Okay, let's keep this off screen then. Okay. In the cell below, put your spreadsheet name and your sheet name. Spreadsheet names refers to the name of the file. The sheet name refers to the sheet that it is in. Okay, so the spreadsheet is called Blue Video Progress, and the sheet name is September. Let me just copy and paste it. September 2025. But put that in there. Run anyway. Okay, that has been run. Okay. Run that one. After running both cells above, yes, I will allow it. Choose that. Okay, this is the bit that obviously they were like, you may not want to show this on stream. It's fine. It's only showing my email, and my email is available for people because I use it for commissions. After running both cells above, run the cell below. This cell will gather the data from the specified sheet in the Google Drive. If it gives you an error, make sure the sheet name is correct. So we can share this now. Magic is happening. Magic is happening. So run this. Tick. Okay. It didn't give me an error, so I think it's fine. Two methods you can use: distributing clips using categories and the amount of their clips. Method 2, clip names and categories. If both these methods, the shuffling can fail at the last few clips, just run the cell multiple times until it's distributed correctly. This fail tends to happen more often if one category is too many clips compared to the other. Okay, that will probably happen then. Method 1, distributing clips using the categories and the amount of clips. Use this code if you don't want to put all the clips into the datasheet. Be sure to fill in the table in the second column, which is this one here. Run the cell below. And here we go. There you go. It's printed it out. There it is. There's my clip order. I'm going to run it a couple of times, like they suggested. And there's my clip order. Excuse me. Okay. And now I just go through and follow that list and just shuffle them around how I want. Okay, so first one it suggests is Vermintide. What Vermintide clips do we have? Ah, tea. Honestly, I think the first one's a good one to start with. I think that's going to be our first clip of just me being a pigeon. So we grab this, and we move it to the front. Thank you, phone. Okay, sir. Repo. Nice, Dan. Nice. Right at the start. Nice. Jackbox. Yeah, I'll go with that one first. We'll save the longer one for like later into the video. FF clip. Yeah, first one. Video editing clip. Let's go with that one. Jackbox clip. We'll go with the one that is me dying. I found recently a 10-year-old YouTube clip on Guild Wars a friend made with me belching in the background and nothing else. It's just a fist of you. Nice! Stay classy, Den. I love you. Okay, Okay, so this is FF then Repo, and then another FF. So I'm gonna do the two FF clips that are the two that go together. So it's gonna be this one. Then it's another Repo. So I'm gonna put that one there. And then it will be the next FF, which is this one. because those two go together, so they need to be next to each other for consistency. Because you need context of the first one for the second one. Day of the Tentacle clip. Jackbox clip. It's kind of funny because sometimes when you watch each month's video, I feel that like obviously being my videos, I'm there, but I feel like sometimes you can watch a month and be like, X person is very present. Like I feel like I think it was in like June or something, I felt like Stanji was very present in the video. I definitely feel like Curls is very present in this month's video. Let's see. Tentacle, Jackbox, Vermintide. Nope, that's video editing, not Vermintide. Vermintide. Once I have all of these in order, I can also audio balance them. Actually, I will put music over and then audio balance because we will compare how it sounds with the music as well. Repo. You can see from the wavelength that this clip's quite loud as well. So, Day of the Tentacle. Go for look at him. Look at him. Jackbox. Evil Genius. Boop. Day of the Tentacle. Evil Genius again. Don't know about that. We've only got 2 Evil Genius clips. I'm going to make the decision to hold that for a second. I'm going to do this FF. Vermintide. Repo. This hasn't done it correctly. I'm going to have to tell Hope. I've just gotten halfway through and I'm like, this isn't correct because it doesn't have art or chicory. So I will intersperse those in manually. I have to let Hope know when she is back. That's fine. Because I used to do it manually in the past. So let's just grab go with you. Put you in there. And then it's a FF clip. Video editing. I don't know why he says that. I assume it's something to do with the actual book Frankenstein. Of is it not clear which she is? Autumn winds. Repo. Vermintide. Day of the Tentacle. Chatbox. FF. Repo. Chatbox. Alchemists. Tired of dead things. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me come and dig up a grave? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Lighting up a darkness with electricity. Okay, let's see how that looks. The main thing that I look for in this is just making sure that there aren't any clips that are like the same category back to back. Also, let me save that. What I'm going to do is open last month's. Main timeline. Ah! Happy Spooktober, everybody. See, now I've drunk an entire, like, liter of tea to soothe my throat. I need the bathroom again. Oh, this keeps happening. Come on, open the main timeline. There we go. Right, and then I want to copy all of this. I should really make this a compound clip of some sort. Copy all of that. And paste all of it into September's. Like that. Okay. So that's my little end screen. Little end screen all done. Should really make that like a compound clip that I could overlay if I can do that. I don't see why I couldn't. Okay. Time to watch all of this back. Would help if I made sure that you guys could hear it as well.
We'll be fine, so long as the dead stay dead.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. Spoiler for this month's video, I guess, if you care about that. Hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video. Oh, I haven't trimmed that down. Good job, me. Jesus. Hello. That's a little too long. Quick fade in. Quick fade out. Jesus. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. I have a cold, and talking hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video.
Who the fuck said that?
She actually turned around!
Oh, that first one's read by a 1950s news reporter.
The CEO is dating an owl.
Close my eyes for one moment.
Hello there.
I think I've upset God.
I love this one because there's probably like a mathematically correct
Now let's follow the money.
amount to give, but I don't know what it is.
If you're overfunded, you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investors.
It's probably
None of the audience picked. We all picked blue. And the audience all picked blue. We got 0% audience. Oh shit.
I literally sat here and did a happy wiggle because I won, and then I do a happy wiggle in the video. Damn.
We all just thought Blue was gonna die.
Thanks.
If anyone ever
We're
asks me who is gonna
With one
die and
player
blue is an
left
option,
alive,
I will
we'll go
always
to the
pick
final
blue
round.
100% of the time. And that
Thanks,
is-
guys. Thanks for believing in me.
Which of these operas was written?
So it's gonna push you in that direction. So you're gonna want to come towards this wall.
Okay, might trim the end of that. Even in me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch that to Like this. Guys, thanks for believing in me.
So it's going to push you in that direction. So you're going to want to come towards this wall.
Okay.
And try not to land in an orb.
Oh, I died, guys.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, nearly a full wipe. Okay.
I don't think that was my fault.
No,
Nope.
I think
Nope.
I called that incorrectly.
Nope. I think we definitely did a mechanic wrong.
So,
No, that's fine. I
It's
forgot.
the orbs
It's
get
the
crossed,
orbs
by
that move, not me. That's deeply embarrassing for me specific.
I might cut out. No, I think I went to cut out the. I might like audio fade that because I think I went to cut out my laugh, but like it didn't flow right. But I don't like that loud bit at the end.
Specific. Specific.
No, I still don't like it. Still don't like it.
Specific.
Imagine being a video editor, but you get annoyed by your own laugh.
Me specific.
Especially when it's like, not even a laugh, it's just you like gasping.
Thing for me specific.
I might cut it so it's just for me.
Thing for me.
How does it look if I just cut off the end bit?
Thing for me
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't flow right.
specific. Embarrassing for me specific.
Yeah, I don't like when I do that. It's probably just me though. Carry on. Bearing in mind this is all going to have music over
the
it.
AoEs in that direction.
Okay.
the way.
And don't let them run into you.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. I'm glad you remembered how to do that.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about this and trying to remember how this dungeon works, and I've been revising and practicing.
Good. It's
to
it's
be a
needed.
better free company leader now that people are coming back to the game.
Yeah. We actually have enough people to do raid nights and stuff, so it's important.
It's important that I know what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and that I say it correctly.
Imagine doing raid nights, couldn't be me.
Open the door.
Hello, motherfucker.
Bye. Nope. Seen this shit before.
Couldn't
You're
compete.
the one
Get
to
him.
escape.
Raid nights when? Not my problem.
This is your first category.
Not my problem. Like glitched into the floor and is just vibrating violently.
oh, I see.
Oh dear.
Unfortunate for him.
Oh my god. It's your wife's problem, which makes it your problem. You've got a lot to learn about marriage. Legally, that's a joke. God, I look like one of those ice creams.
It'll be running quite a while. I put a lot of quarters in it.
Oh my god, really? You put so many in, and the reason this room hasn't changed is it's going to be on for 200. So someone mathematically counted out how many quarters would I need to put in this machine?
It's a very specific number of quarters, wasn't it? They did the maths! There it is. Not to brag, but there's sometimes when I'm watching my avatar back in clips like these, and I'm like, I did a good job making my avatar. It looks good. Ding! I think I need to lower the audio in this one, though.
I hate that I love that so much. It's going to be the size of God knows what.
It's gonna be the size of, I don't know,
Ooh,
a hamster.
cute.
It's so tiny!
This ought to warm him up.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's got a little sweater. Very cute. Mary fucking Antoinette! Well then. Okay, yep. Wow, just carry her by the scruff. Wow. Just saying, if you
Hey.
if you have a
when are
problem,
guys
just Spook
going
come
to
and help you
judge
resolve
best
said problem.
hair?
Checkmate.
Oh,
That's why
alright.
I was joking. Oh, wobble, 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 wobble. That's our walking animation. And now to never play the game again.
No!
No, no.
Hang on, I can fix this.
No,
I can
I'm
fix this.
joking.
Back to Guild Wars.
I can go back to Guild Wars, yay! Wait, what? Speaking of wives,
It
indeed.
is time.
You
cannot
Behold, my
be
wife
this
proposing
extra.
to me. My FF wife proposing to me.
I waited.
You
I
cannot be this
Jesus.
extra! Holy shit! Oh my god.
Friendly reminder that one of the reasons that Curls wanted to do this now, there were two reasons. She wanted to do it because I had finished Endwalker, and she wanted to do it because Kay was available to be there, so she could recreate mine and Spook's IRL proposal, where Spook is proposing to me, and about a foot behind me is Kay trying to not be in the photo. That's how extra she is. My name is Cheese! Is it you're blue and you're cheese, you're officially blue cheese? I'm blue cheese! I'm blue cheese.
It should show your character loadouts. What is
Ah.
your hero power on that screen? It should be on the top left.
15?
Oh boy.
Very extra. E. Over time, my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push. And then there's clips like this that seem obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu. I felt, especially like in the like the 90s, early 2000s, early Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. They were really kind of pushing for you to not like Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they grew up. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day, and I was like, you know what, Raichu's not that bad. I don't mind Raichu. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend, and I kind of like his long whippy Jaboa tail. He's actually okay. I put a Raichu plushie on. I forgot I hate this guy. It's not, look, you're just upset because he's a thespian. My anger was not choice, it was fate. You just don't like him because you can't understand big words. It's almost... Come close, chat. It's almost as if when you are honest with yourself and comfortable in yourself, that people find that attractive. Little tip from me. Little tip from me.
That's true.
No. But we'll get to that.
Yesn't.
Yes'n't. Yeah, well, yes, but no.
FF wife is Curls, Guild Wars wife is Den, Stream wife is Hope, and Pokemon wife is the Quick Ball! Perfect. No notes. Hi, Hope! Hello! Hello, darling. How was the distributor? I did find it. There was a slight problem. I don't know if I needed to run it multiple times. I put in all the stuff and I ran it, and I got partway through doing it and I realized it hadn't put art or chicory in it. There's no art or chicory in this list. And I don't know if I just need to, like, hit the button and run it again. I'd already clicked it, like, 2 or 3 times. I had a lot of categories this month. I don't know if the number of categories affected it. But yeah, we've got... So to go through... We have Vermintide, we have Repo, we have Jackbox, we have FF, we have video editing, Evil Genius appears in there, Day of the Tentacle appears in there, but Chicory and Art don't. And they still don't appear, even if I run it again. Which is interesting, because they're the top 2. So out of interest... Okay, it doesn't... Hang on. I don't remember how to refresh it. That's fine. But anyway, you can see the issue. You can see the issue, yeah. I've bookmarked this now, so hopefully I don't have that problem again. I was looking in the Google Drive and I couldn't find it, and it took me like 15 minutes. Eventually I had to go into my Google history to find it. But yeah, weird. Don't know why. I still followed it and then just like interspersed Art and Chicory in there. Weird. I don't know if it's to do with, like, having a lot of categories. Couldn't even begin to speculate. Got a couple of games in, didn't quite get to level 12, but soon TM, now time to do some work. Hey, nice. Hope work goes okay. Are you gonna be streaming? Because I might raid into you later. Got scared that it couldn't find the file, but glad the error is something else. Yeah. No, I couldn't find the file. I couldn't find the file. Not so much later, collab with teammates for Faz is 6:30 EST. That's probably going to be a very long time after I finish, so... Okay. Spiritually, I'm raiding you. Mwah, love you. Oh, Cash, can I message you, probably not today, but like later in the week, for a little help with something? Just because I've never done it before, and I don't know what to do. That's in like 8 hours? Yep, nope, definitely won't be streaming then. Sure. Thank you, I love you. Hope work goes okay.
Is the answer. At the beginning, yes,
In
but
the
later on.
beginning.
In the beginning, yes.
I'm just double checking the
But
order
in-
of things.
But in the ending, no.
To see how I feel about them flowing. Gently. That's the opposite of gently! This might be one of my favourite clips. I'm probably going to turn this one into a short.
What are you two doing?
No. Hang on.
But just, you know, being regular ladies, not smashing shit.
We're just normal ladies. September... Ooh, very
Oh, that's
green.
green.
Opposite
Yeah.
of gently.
Verdant green, right
There
there.
we go. We've made a note of it. We're probably going to make a short out of that one. Doesn't even flinch. How the fuck do you keep drawing in East Coast people? I don't know. I don't understand Twitch's algorithm. I'm based in the UK. You think I would draw in, you know, European people, but apparently the biggest chunk of my demographic are East Coast Americans. I don't understand why. It's very confusing, and it's really awkward when trying to plan collabs, because everybody's on a different time zone to me. Very bizarre. We don't know how to have a sleep schedule. That's also true. That's also true. I think the logistical reason is not all of my streams are in the evening. Some of them are in the day, because otherwise I myself am not very productive during the day. You know, and with this being my job, I like to be productive, so I stream during the day to work, which is also when everyone else in the UK and Europe are working. So they are all at work and generally cannot watch streams. Obviously, there are certain cases where people can watch streams, whereas the people over in America are generally waking up, or if you are working a night shift, coming home from work, so they can sit down and watch streams. And I'm going to assume that that is the logic behind that. I'm going to assume that is the logic behind that. I don't have a lot of European viewers because most of the time they're at work. But I do a handful of evening streams to hopefully accommodate the European crowd, which is, you know, when we do community nights and stuff, because obviously there are still a lot of people, and obviously a lot of my friends who are in the UK, and obviously in the evening they can hang out and play with me. If I did a community afternoon, like now, there would be very few people who could actually join me to do it. So yeah. You're usually starting first stream around 7 AM and then again around 9-10 PM when I'm just getting up, so it's a nice stream to tune into as I get ready for the day. Yeah! Same with Core. Same with Core. So I think that's the reason. I think that's the reason I'm a couple of people's morning streams. Because, if I whip over to here and put the schedule up. Again, I know that in comparison to some streamers, my schedule is not very quote-unquote consistent, but it is at least the same every week. I will always be streaming in these slots, but each slot kind of changes from day to day, with Monday being the exception. I'm pointing, even though you can't see. Monday being the exception where I do a little bit of work in the morning. But otherwise, most days I am streaming in the afternoon with 2 evening streams, and those 2 evening streams are generally to accommodate the European squad. And those 2 evening streams are most likely when I will do collabs, and obviously Friday is when we do community night. But even though it says collabs, community/collab night for Friday, I am open to collabs on Tuesday. So those are the 2 times that those things will happen, because they reach the most people. Yes. So yeah. So as you can see, most of them in the afternoon. Most of Europe at work. That's probably why. So that's the logical answer to the question, I assume.
Wait, it was supposed to explode.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
There you go.
I don't know what this means.
Just write a vegetable, but yeah.
I
You don't
don't
remember
say.
like the
Let's see if
tomato
there are
juice
any
base
matches.
thing?
This
The
goddamn
what?
clip.
Oh,
Oh,
if you touch my bread,
Orange is
guys,
a
orange is
vegetable.
not a vegetable! Thank you for the sub. I like that there's 3 clips of this one fight. We were not doing well. What? The perfect world, I have
Like it was
staff
a
to
slur.
host events on separate times of day. Most of my events are late afternoon or evening for me, but I'd like to do some in the morning, early afternoon, so that folks I have over the pond in Australia and Japan can join in. Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be cool. there's a lot of like things that I probably wish I could do if I were able to, and I think there's a few things that I would love to be able to have like a team help me manage, but as someone who is an independent artist and streamer, I'm obviously acutely aware of wanting to pay people for their time, which is not something I can really do. So it's like, it's, wishful thinking, really, of, maybe one day it might be nice. From midday to evening, I've started streaming longer so people at least have a chance to check in. I know finding a working schedule is hard. It is hard. It is hard. I think mostly the consistency at least works for me in the terms of like, yeah, my schedule does kind of change from day to day, but at least from week to week it is the same. And it has been the same for like over a year now. To the point where, like, when like my family are like, "Oh, we don't know what your schedule is," I'm like, "I literally print it out for you. You can stick it on your wall, and it will be the same. It doesn't change." So, obviously there's the whole like Discord notifications and stuff as well, but yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Because I need time to do life stuff, I have to cook meals and have social time, which is important, and I have to go outside and touch grass. And I didn't do it last week because of various reasons, and even though I was slightly unwell yesterday, I did force myself to do a bit of the workout routine. That's something I also have to make time for, to look after my body, so it doesn't fall apart, which it regularly feels like it does. So yeah, it's hard. Is it as hard as a regular job? Probably not. I'm very privileged to have a job like this. Doesn't mean that it's not hard, but it's probably just not as hard as a regular job. Anyway. Thanks. Don't say I mean!
It's been a while.
Stop it.
Objection!
Hope! I reduce blue as fishing bait. Thank you? I think?
Welcome back!
I'm back again.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? Aww.
You know what? I think I'm gonna leave.
Bye!
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that there was like a jumping thing here. Now I can do it. Now I can do it. I think some part is just not conventional. I definitely feel that when I look at how much you do, because I know that you work very hard. I think that I suffer a lot with literally being unable to tell if I am working enough. Which, probably comes a little bit from the ADHD and stuff like that, of like, getting distracted and things like that. It makes it very hard for me to relax. But I feel like I constantly am worried I'm not doing enough. Which is, an internal thing. You do a lot of it. Thank you. And a lot of my friends are very hot on making sure that I do take rests and stuff like that. Like yesterday was a write-off because of being ill, and I said at the start of stream, a lot of stuff just didn't work yesterday. It was definitely just one of those you can't unfuck a fucked day yesterday, which sucked. And even though the video I'm referencing of you can't unfuck a fuck day is literally like, go to sleep, have a rest, try again tomorrow. part of me was still unable to do that of, I need to achieve something today. I need to achieve something. And, the something I achieved was I recorded the intro and outro, and I managed to do that at like 10 o'clock. But even then, it was literally like, of like, you know, I'm sick, so I wake up really late, and I'm like, shit, I've already wasted half the day. I'm sick, and I'm unable to focus on any work. I go for a walk, I step in something gross, and I'm like, great, now I have to clean off my shoes and all of that. I get home, I try to start making some food, I make the food wrong, I try to do my workout, I get halfway through the workout and I'm too exhausted to continue, so then I feel just really weak, and then kind of pathetic, and all of this while I'm still feeling sick. And then in the evening I go to film my intro and outro, and VRC crashes, and I was like this close to just throwing my headset across the room and being like, why is today? So that was yesterday. Sorry, I just ranted a whole bit there, because that was how my day went yesterday. So yeah, and the entire time I have a voice in the back of my head which is like, you should do work, and I'm like, today's been a better day. Today's been better. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. I have to have top-tier networking, social skills, networking flair, a good schedule, keeping mindset, organisation skills, not to mention mental and physical energy to entertain people for extended hours as entertainment, see customer service, while all the while managing my own and others' communities in a professional but sincere manner and keeping scammers, problematic people out of the community. It's great. I'm always astounded at how well you manage your own community, and then you also manage a lot of other people's community. Like, it's hard to try and manage my own and try to grow it. So I'm always flabbergasted by how much you do. His wife, but also Bebby. It me. It's big mood, and I'm a hypocrite, but I try to encourage people to remember that just getting up and doing things, take care of yourself, is doing something productive. Me go brr. Brr. You're doing a lot of work by yourself. I have to. That's my job. I've been at this since 2016. Dang, nice. It's naturally taking a lot of time. Thank you. It is a lot to do, yes. I said this when I went to the networking event of it's hard being your own artist, social media manager, community manager, production manager, content producer, entertainer. So yeah. You don't have to do it by yourself. I'm slowly getting better at asking help from my friends, mods, and community managers. Yeah, I know, but that falls back to what I was saying earlier of, like, because I'm an independent artist and streamer, I, very much feel the need of being paid for my work. So when I ask friends to help with things, my innate desire is that they should be paid for their time, and I can't do that. So it makes me feel bad. Because the last thing I want to do is work for free, so I don't see why my friends should work for free. TLDR, you're doing job very much work, yeah. It's just brain being stupid brain, and it's worse because I'm sick. But I'm getting better. But yeah. I agree, if I could, I would. But people I ask go in understanding I can't pay them, I give them back where I can. I'd work for a friend. You basically do, Hope. I keep trying to pay you back with games when they like go on sale because that's the most I can afford. And you won't give me payment information. When you don't have a, I said it previously. I said it like a couple of weeks ago. When you don't have a lot of money, the only thing you have to give people is your time. I give art and my time and energy as a friend that pays for a lot, honestly. It does. That's the thing of like, as a person, I also like appreciate the people just giving it. Like people giving you their time is huge. It's just the brain. It's the brain being stupid. It's like those memes that people post of like, when you give me a compliment, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, you're amazing. I love you. But but when I give you, when I get given a compliment, that's wrong. How dare you? I'm the worst. It's like it makes literally no sense because brains are dumb. Brainworms get a bird? Astounding. Beautiful words to live by. I love my birds. I have so many birds. This bad girl couldn't have so many birds. I love my birds. Thank you, guys. Part of me feels slightly bad when I have a bit of a rant about like when I find things hard because I simultaneously am like, again, I'm in a very privileged position and my job is nowhere near as hard as other people's, especially like, people like Spook, who does physical manual labor for 12 hours of like, no, my job isn't even remotely as hard as his. So. The birds are your friends, tweet motherfucker. The birds are my friends. I love my birds. I have so many birds. Me assembling my birds because they make me happy. Let me show you all my birds. My birds make me happy. Let me show you my birds. They make me happy. Look at my lovely birds. They make me happy. Not allowed to feel guilty. This is your space and you're allowed to struggle. We can't compare ourselves to each other like that and you know it. I know. It's just the brain being dumb. It's pretty... Yeah. This is again why I was like, I don't have it in me to do charity stuff at the moment because my brain is just not good at the moment, I think. I think my brain is just not very good right now. Which is why I use the comparison of you can't fill a glass from an empty jug. But I have my silly little characters that make me happy and make me smile. I want to make ref sheets for all of these. Now, I finally got to making a proper ref sheet for Blue, and it's actually finished. I want to make a proper ref sheet for all my birds. My silly little characters make me happy and cheer me up. Deep breaths. Lay on loaf. Yes. Weighted blanket in the form of cash. Make us happy. That's important. That's important to me. That's important to me. I'm a good weighted blanket, literally a walking heater. That's the only problem. I overheat really easily. Let's keep watching this. This is going to be loud. I can. Oh no, I already audio balanced it.
Walk to the anywhere, walk to the walk!
It's still loud, but it's a little better balanced, I think.
Almost lost my cool there. It's fine.
I can see that this is loud.
Oh, look, over there. Look. Oh! Wow. The answer is no hope. We are not winning.
Murder that thing in particular, friends.
Woo! That was a little spicy.
It continues to be spicy.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah! A cat! Wow. At least tonight is date night. Tonight is date night. Whose child is this? Go out and have food with Spook and then we're gonna play Stardew later. So today, infinitely better day than
Oh shit!
Hey up. Hey up, that clip got cut short.
Oh shit! There's so many. Oh shit! There's so many people.
That's weird. And here we see the stamina bar doing a representation of my heart rate. Okay. And breathe. Oh, I'm gonna put text over this, which is title text plus. Because this one clip in particular, I want people to at least be aware. Major FF and Walker spoilers. Black text. With a white outline. Just gonna put that right in the center of the screen so people are aware. You move it ever so slightly just so people can see. Hey, yo!
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend.
The fuck are you doing here? Smash! No! No! Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not the Xenos! Also, normally he looks like this, which is considerably less interesting. Yeah, mid. He's fine. I know what I am. Hey, good for you. Good for you. I'm not gonna yuck your yum. That is my eternal rival. That guy chased me to the end of the universe just so he could keep fighting me. And I still won. Thank you, Dan. Congrats, Cash, you might be in next month's video.
Buzz? Oh.
Buzz! I'm glad they made it faster because I like TKO, but yeah, it is too long, so most people don't wanna.
Oh, they were both good.
Yeah, okay. Shouldn't you all be going to Venus, being ladies and such? Is Venus in the game? No, the Venus has estrogen already. They're going to Mars to give Mars estrogen.
Because of World of Warcraft, it shouldn't even be a victory.
Yep.
I think that's on stream. I think that happened last time we played.
Yes. Yeah, that was last one.
In the comp for the month, this is where they cut back and it's in black and white. And then as you escape, it's like, who can say where the road goes?
Yay!
Play the whole game without skipping a cutscene. You could skip cutscenes! You're telling me this now! Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I'm happy with the order. So next is music. I need the bathroom though. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Hello. Oh, that's the wrong scene. There we go. Hi, I'm back. Well. Okay, we need to put music in. Excuse me. But also, I need to put this on top here. Real quick. Let's put this. Because Hope edited this clip. No, wait. Not this clip. This is the Estrogen. No, the Venus. No, it's the Jackbox one. I'm on completely the wrong clip. Where is it? Where the heck is it now? I can't find it. That's why the rhyme goes, guys go to Mars to get more candy bars, puts glasses on. Chocolate gives the same dopamine feel as most femme/e havers having naturally through estrogen. Such guys are going after some girls and or the estrogen/dopamine hit. That makes sense. I think I read somewhere that when people are feeling kind of low when it is their period, their time of the month, it's because their hormones are low in estrogen. So that's probably the same thing that is happening there. I think. I'm not an expert. You're producing more testosterone when you're on your period. Yes, that's it. Their testosterone is high when they are on Shark Week, which is hilarious to me. It's kind of funny to me as well. I have said to Spook in the past of like, you know when you used to say, because he doesn't anymore because he's gotten better. You know when we would like dating and you used to say you're a bitch when you're on your period. Well, it turns out that I just have more testosterone, which means if anything, I'm acting more like you. He stopped saying that later because he realized that it was a shitty thing to say, bless him. Growth. Okay, instead of putting this here, it would probably be better if I find the timeline. You're so emotional, uh-huh. We're just acting more like you! It was Jackbox. This one. This one. You are emotional. Well then, what does it say about you? Be very careful what you say, Core. Be very careful.
Because of World of War.
Cool, you're a boo face. That I'm a strong-willed person able to deal with insults without resorting to personal attacks or insults. Liar. Yeah, let's not get into any kind of gender-related debates in chat. Yes, please, please. Who said anything about gender? And we're gonna end the conversation there before people get heated. He's done it in the corner. Heated, I'm pretty hot. Okay, everybody, we're changing topic now. Stop poking people. It's a cherry-filled one. Nice. I do like jam donuts, but they always have that powder that's like, it's nice, but it gets everywhere. It gets all over your hands, and then it's just like, oh god, now I can't touch anything.
Because of World of Warcraft, it shouldn't even be a victory.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know someone in the house I got donuts today. Nice. A sweet treat. I've been saying it for like the last 20 minutes, but music. Sounds and music. We're gonna go for Home at Last, The Source, and what else do I fancy? Let's try Speedway. Okay, where does that get us? So, put in Source, Speedway. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Oh, I can feel a tickle in my throat. Water! Digimon! I love Digimon. Home at Last. Damn, this is one of the longer ones. This one nearly 15 minutes. Damn, this one's 15 minutes. This one's really long. Home at Last is a nice track to end on. But Euphoria and Vibrant Velocity. Electro Euphoria. Vibrant Velocity. Damn, I need even more. Let's go with Baseline Blitz. Okay. Right, before I put another one in, let me see how this goes, because sometimes I shuffle the music, I cut the music along and change it a little bit based on the clips, because sometimes there are clips where I'm like, oh, I don't want background music on that one. And I think the only one in this video that's going to be that is the Repo Disco one, because it's the music it plays there is loud. Ironically, my alarm for take a nap just went off. Is it nap time? It's on the schedule. Hey, if you've scheduled time for a nap and you feel like you need a nap, then maybe take a nap. Okay. 15 minutes of highlights is kind of insane. Yeah, that's a lot. And, like, considering that some of these get trimmed down, like, there's obviously big ones, like you can see here and here, but there's also, like, tiny ones, like here, these are quite little. So that's kind of crazy that it's 15 minutes. I think the record is 16 for the longest, and I think the shortest is, like, 5. So, big variance in the time. Let's see, 8.5, 10, 6, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 15 minutes. So yeah, 15 is kind of like our peak. I think I'll take a quick 30-minute kip. I'm not actually feeling super tired, but I put it there for a reason, and I have my interview and free day until fast stream, so I'll work on Patreon stuff. Hey, nice. I shall lurk, though. I love you bunches. Love you! Have a good nap. Enjoy your eeps. Hi, Raz. How's it going? Right, I need to turn the music off. I need to turn the music off because I need to listen to this. Because now we are in audio balancing. Okay, already needs to be way quieter. Oh, Jesus. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. I have a cold, and talking hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video. Way quieter. Hello, and welcome to this month's highlights video. I have a cold, and talking hurts, so this is all you're getting for an intro. Enjoy the video.
Who the fuck said that?
She actually turned around!
Oh, that first one's read by a 1950s news reporter.
The CEO is dating an owl.
Hello there.
See, that's where I'm like, the music should also cut there to sort of coincide with the record scratch joke. So we're just gonna cut that there and move it along a touch.
Hello there.
I think I've upset God.
I love this one because it's probably like a mathematically correct.
Thought Blue was gonna die.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're gonna want to come towards this one.
Okay! Oh, nearly a full wipe, okay.
I don't think that was my fault.
Nope,
No, I think
nope.
I called that incorrectly.
Nope, I think we definitely did a mechanic wrong.
So,
No, that's fine.
Hey, this needs to be quieter.
I
it's
forgot.
the orbs get Oh, I died, guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, nearly a full wipe. Okay.
I don't think that was my fault.
Nope.
I think
Nope.
I called that incorrectly.
Nope. I think you definitely did a mechanic wrong.
So.
No, that's fine. I forgot.
The orbs
It's
get
the
pushed,
orbs that move, not me.
Definitely did a mechanic wrong.
So.
No, that's fine. I forgot.
The orbs
It's
get
the
pushed,
orbs that move, not me. That's deeply embarrassing for me specific.
Okay, I think I need to audio boost curls there.
So.
No.
Just this bit here, I think, since curls is talking quite a bit. Audio. Oop, nope. I'm gonna audio boost that. Just a touch. Wrong.
So.
No, that's fine. I forgot.
The orbs
It's
get
the
pushed,
orbs that move, not me. That's deeply embarrassing for me specific.
FX also has a music, so I think it's not a great idea to put a music there. Really? Really? I don't know. I'm just doing it the way I always did.
So the wind is going to move the AoEs in that direction.
Okay.
And don't let them run into you.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. I'm glad you remembered how to do that.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about this.
I'm gonna open this one. Open in timeline. Let's make curls a little louder. Mostly in comparison to me. Speaking of FF, I finished off the Shadowbringers role quest last night. I hate healing. Valid. Valid. I noticed in previous highlights when music conflicts, it creates unnecessary noise. Okay. If you think that it's better to not have it, then I will remove it.
So the wind.
Because it's mainly because FF's music is so good, I have it a bit louder when playing FF, whereas in other games I maybe mute it, so that's fair. We'll have
It's going
just
to
the
move
FF
the
music.
AoEs in that direction.
Okay.
And don't let them run into you.
Okay, thank you. Because that's important feedback. That's important feedback. Like, if people think that it doesn't sound good, I need to know.
In that direction.
Okay.
And don't let them run into you.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. It's good. It's needed and stuff, so...
Now that people...
So this is probably going to be a little janky to listen to, because, like, this is going to, like, change the music as well.
Company leader, now that people are coming back to the game.
Yeah. We actually have enough people to do raid nights and stuff, so it's important.
It's important.
I'm an audio person, so yeah, that's fair. I'm not an audio person. I tell people that quite regularly. I'm not an audio person. That went to my brother.
Important that I know what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and I say it correctly.
Okay. Back to the main timeline. Yeah, if you think it doesn't sound good, I will move the audio around. That's not a problem. Value the feedback. So what I will do is move you to there. This we can change to be like this.
So it's going to push you in that direction, so you're going to want to come towards...
Blue was gonna die.
Thanks.
If anyone ever asks me who is going to die and blue is an option, I will always pick blue 100% of the time. And
Thanks, guys. Thanks for believing in me.
So it's going to push you in that direction, so you're going to want to come towards this wall.
Okay. I'm barely a person. That sounded way more defeatist than intended. Mm-hmm. Tone and inflection do not come across through text. Because you probably meant it like, I'm barely a person, but it kind of came across as, I'm barely a person. So,
And try not to land in an orb.
I think we definitely did a mechanic wrong.
So.
No, that's fine. I forgot.
The orbs
It's
get
the
plus one,
orbs
right?
that move, not me. That's deeply embarrassing for me specifically.
See, this is awkward now because I made them like this. So we'll see how this looks. Of like, we're gonna have the audio come in and then the audio come out again. So we'll see how it looks.
So the wind is going to move the AoEs in that direction.
Okay.
And don't let them run into you.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. I'm glad you remembered how to do that.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about this.
We really need to put the few brain cells we have in some kind of rotation. Nah. I think it works okay.
Open the door.
Hello, motherfucker.
Bye. Nope. Seen this shit before.
Get him ass. This corpse is like glitched into the floor and is just vibrating violently.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh dear.
Unfortunate for him.
Oh my god! See, in this clip, all you can hear is the music because we basically don't say anything.
Disco, disco. Disco, disco. Disco, disco.
God, I look like one of those ice creams.
It'll be running quite a while. I put a lot of water in it.
Oh my god, really? You put so many in, and the reason this room hasn't changed is it's going to be on for 200. So
God, I look like one of those ice creams.
It'll be running quite a
Not
while.
that even
I put
more.
a lot of
God, I look like one of those ice creams.
It'll be running quite a while. I put a lot of water in it.
Oh my god, really? You put so many in, and the reason this room hasn't changed is it's going to be on for 200. So someone mathematically counted out how many quarters would I need to put in this machine?
Very specific number of quarters, wasn't it? They did the maths! There it is. Ding! I can see the audio on that is too high
I
there.
hate that I love that so much. It's going to be the size of God knows what.
It's going to be the size of, I don't know, a hamster. It's so Is quarter spelt right there? Is it?
I hate that I love that so how many quarters?
Did I miss out an R? I did. I missed out an R. Thank you. Caps lock, go away. Quarters. Thank you. Ding!
I hate that I love.
Look at him! He's got a little sweater! Mary fucking Antoinette! Well then. Okay, yep. Wow, just carry her by the scruff. Wow.
Me when I fucking get you.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wobble, 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 wobble. That's our walking animation. And now to never play the game again.
No!
No, no. Wait, what?
It is time.
You cannot be this extra! Oh my god. My name is Cheese! Is it you're blue and you're cheese, you're officially blue cheese? I'm blue cheese!
It should show your character loadouts. What is your hero power on that screen? It should be on the top left.
15.
Oh boy.
E. You know what? I don't know if I like this track. I might use something else.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Oh, wobble, 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 wobble. That's our walking animation. And now to never play the game again.
No!
No, no.
Hang on, I can fix this.
No,
I can
I'm
fix this.
joking.
Back to Guild Wars.
I can go back to
Okay.
Guild Wars, yay! Wait, what?
It is time.
You can. My name is Cheese! Is it you're blue and you're cheese, you're officially blue cheese? I'm blue cheese!
It should show your character loadouts. What is your hero power on that screen? It should be on the top left.
15.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna need another track. E. Over time, my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push... obviously, they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu, I felt. Especially like in the you know, like the 90s, early 2000s, you know, early, you know, Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. You know, they were really kind of pushing for you to not like Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they grew up. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day and I was like, you know what? Raichu's not that bad. I don't mind Raichu. He's kind of round, he's a little round friend, and I kind of like his long whippy Jerboa tail. He's actually okay. I forgot I hate this guy. It's not, look, you're just upset because he's a thespian. My anger was not choice, it was fate. You just don't like him because you can't understand big words. It's almost... Come close, Jack. It's almost as if when you are honest with yourself and comfortable in yourself, do you feel like this
people
is
find that
short
attractive?
material? Little tip from me. Little tip from me.
No. But we'll get to that.
Yes'n't.
Yes'n't. Yeah, well, yes, but no. Kind of is the answer. At the beginning, yes,
In
but
the
later on.
beginning.
In the beginning, yes.
I feel like
But
the tip
in-
from Blue
but in
is
the-
short
in the
material.
ending-
I write it down.
No.
Yeah, check out on Nemo PRV. Tell them I say hi. That's the opposite of gently. This one's definitely clip material.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
We're just, you know, being regular ladies, not flashing shit.
We're just normal ladies. Ooh, very
Oh,
green.
that's green. Yeah. Verdant green right there.
Doesn't even flinch.
Just explode.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
There you go.
I don't know what this means.
Right, vegetable, but yeah.
I have done so.
Like the tomato juice
The what?
I'm gonna audio boost the squad in that one. This one I'm just gonna do here because I don't talk till like here. So I'm just gonna audio boost this section. There you go. Same with this actually. Doesn't even flinch. Actually not weird.
Just explode.
Boost spook ever so slightly.
Just explode.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Open timeline. Let's up you a little bit. Her router broke a few days ago, so she hasn't been active here. Yes, I did see that she said that. I hope it gets fixed soon. Says hi, and that hope is cute, and has to say this because I asked nicely. Gotta.
Just explode.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
There you go.
I don't know what this means. There you go. I'm doing this so jank, but that's because I'm trying to do it quickly. There you go. I don't know what this means.
Just right, vegetable, but yeah.
I have done
remember
so.
like the tomato juice base?
The what?
Oh,
Orange is
guys,
a
orange is
vegetable.
not a vegetable. It's a little too loud, I think.
Just right, vegetable, but yeah.
I have
No,
done
remember
so.
like the tomato juice base?
The what?
Oh,
Orange is
guys,
a
orange is
vegetable.
not a vegetable. Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, this is another one where we've got the game audio. Let me cut that out. Orange is vegetable is why we need to rotate the brain cell. Apparently, sorry to call you all out, but apparently you guys were the ones who didn't have it, because I was able to name a vegetable.
Orange is
Guys,
a
orange is
vegetable.
not a vegetable! Oh, thank you for the sub.
All right.
Wasn't part of it.
What?
So. Stat.
You said that like it was a slur.
Thanks. Don't say I mean.
It's been a while.
Stop it. Alright, Streamer. Reduce bluest fishing bait. Thank. I think.
Welcome back.
Welcome back again.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? Oh. Upping that a little bit. Reduce bluest fishing bait. Thank. I think.
Welcome back.
Your objection was very good. I was irritated at the time, but it didn't take me long to be like, that was really funny. Back again.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? Aww.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave.
This track is so loud, like, in this one spot. It's, like, really quiet here. Come back again.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Oh, I forgot that there was, like, a jumping thing here. Now I can do it. Now I can do it. Why is the tentacle following you? Because he's a friend.
Friendship.
He's a friend. We
It's
gave him
interesting
food.
that, like,
so he's a friend now. I
I've
guess.
lowered
the audio on this several times.
Like
but it
kobolds,
still feels
give 'em
loud.
food,
they become your friend. Doesn't even look. Doesn't even look loud, but it feels loud.
Run away! Run away! Just walk to the plan. Walk to the anywhere. Walk to the walk. Okay, almost lost my cool.
It isn't that loud on the audio, but it feels loud.
Oh, look over there. Look. Oh! Wow. The answer is no hope. We are not winning.
Murder that thing in particular, friends.
I do need one more track. I do need another track. Because this isn't quite long enough to get to the end of the video. What haven't I used? I used Source. I have used Source. Have I used Keyboard? I haven't used Keyboard.
The answer is no hope. We are not winning.
Murder that thing in particular, friends.
That was a little spicy. There's a picture of me saying, "Are y'all winning?" on Twitch clips, by the way. Thanks. I don't know if I'll use it, but thank you.
It continues to be spicy.
Well, that's bad. I suppose it probably is better if I had the picture in for context's sake. So I'll do that in a sec.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a wobble effect. It's gonna be just a little thing that you change and you just immediately crease.
Yeah! A cat! Ghetto! Lost kid. Whose child is this?
I heard somebody here is possessed by an owl.
Who?
Oh shit, there's so many
people.
Wait. And breathe. Apparently Nima's been playing Cyber Sleuth since she had it installed. Hey, nice! Hope she's enjoying it. Hey, I'm glad she was able to get some games installed before her internet went out.
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend.
The fuck are you doing here?
What?
Pause! I'm glad they made it faster because I like TKO, but yeah, it is too long, so most people don't wanna.
Oh, they were both good.
Yeah, okay. Shouldn't you all be going to Venus, being ladies and such? Is Venus in the game? No, the Venus has estrogen already. They're going to Mars to give Mars estrogen.
World of Warcraft. It shouldn't even be a victory.
Yep.
I think that's on stream. I think that happened last time we played.
Yes. Yeah, that was the last one.
In the comp for the month, this is where they cut back and it's in black and white. And then as you escape, it's like, who can say where the road goes?
Yay!
Play the whole game without skipping a cutscene. You could skip cutscenes! You're telling me this now!
Thank you so much for watching the video. As always, leave a little comment, a like, and maybe even share it with someone. Thank you so much everybody for all the support while I've been a little under the weather. As we get into the colder months, it will probably happen again. But now, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea to help my throat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! I don't know why it did that. I don't know why the audio on my outro kind of sounds like it's going in and out a bit. But now, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea to help my throat, and I hope you enjoy the rest. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! But now, as we get into the colder months, it will probably happen again. Probably happen again. But now, I'm gonna for watching the video. As always, leave a little comment, a like, and maybe even share it with someone. Thank you so much everybody for all the support while I've been a little under the weather. As we get into the colder months, while I've been a little under the weather. As we get into the colder months, it will probably happen again. But now, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea to help my throat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! It's probably because I'm ill. That's probably why it's doing that. That's probably why the audio sounds like that. It's probably because I'm ill. Of your day. Bye! Yeah, it'll be the mic that did that. It is slightly awkward because obviously I'm filming this in VR, but using the good microphone, because the VR microphone is fine, but not as good as this one. But obviously it means that I've got a headset on, so I actually can't see the microphone while I'm using it. So it could have been that I inadvertently moved slightly away from the microphone and didn't realise. But it's fine. It's not game-breaking, so to speak. Okay, it's 5, but Spook is still in the shower. All I need to do is put the audio credit on, and then the video's done. This week's community day, right? It would have been, except I'm busy. So how about you guys organize your own community day? Ever thought about that? Yeah. You don't even have to do the intro and outro IMO. I like doing them. I kind of like them. That's just me, I guess. Maybe we can have a raid night? Well, that's up to someone else to organise, isn't it? If you want to do it, you should probably throw it out there. Okay, let me grab. Right. So when stream ends, I can render this. Copy that. I can render this and get it to upload while me and Spook are out. So it might be live tonight. It depends on when we get back, because the time that you set videos live can make a difference. If it gets too late, I won't do it. So this could be out today. I need to do thumbnail as well. Always briefly forget about the thumbnail. The thumbnail is always made from images that appear in the video. So the thumbnail at the moment consists of this. Also, now I'm done audio balancing, I can put this on again. Let's see. Pictures, VRC pictures. Okay, which pictures have I already used? I need to next month I think I definitely need to remember to take more pictures because I think I'm running out. Bus go by on a motorway station. I watch life go by on a videotape. Sonic ice cream so artsy. It's just the pictures that appear in the video. Every thumbnail, because the idea of the thumbnail is to try to get people to look what's in the video, so like I put the pictures that appear in the video to get people to go, what the fuck, why is there a picture of, you know, to take last month's, why is there a picture of King Arthur from Monty Python's Holy Grail on the thumbnail? You gotta watch it to find out. Okay, so that's been used. That's been used. That's been used. This hasn't been used. I might use that one. That's not been used. That's been used. That's been used. Angry hasn't been used, but this doesn't have angry vibes. Sad doesn't... No. That's been used. That's been used. Various flavours of that. That was last month's. That was March's. So I think it's going to be this one. Actually, I could use the sad one because there's the one of people saying we thought Blue was going to die. It was like that's sad. That's sad face. I'm gonna use this one. Now I think about it, yeah, I think this can fit this video. Because we got all the bits of me dodging the bullets as well, which is kind of like, oh, scary. Photoshop got to a gravestone. Wow. Part of me is like, should I save this for October because spooky month? But I don't currently have plans to play a spooky game. Also, hello. I could take your pictures. You can count me because I probably take like 400. You're fine because you got to remember that I need them to be transparent. I don't need pictures of me just out in the world because lighting. Cute. Yeah. Alright, what other images were used in September's video? A lost child. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there because it kind of looks like it's grabbing Raichu. And a bird! More thumbnails with birds! There you go. I think that has suitable enough what the fuck is going on energy. Save PNG. September thumbnail. There we go. September's thumbnail's done. Quoth, it is not a raven. Definitely a crow. I know. I can tell. It's crow. Is crow, not raven. Okay. Thumbnail done. Quaith. God damn it. Speak of the devil, I mean beautiful young lady, raid next Friday. Yeah, I am not doing community night because I am busy. So you guys have a free night. And I was like, hey, how about you do your own, like, community event? Wouldn't that be crazy? This is so close to being done. Vibrant velocity. Baseline blitz. Synth symphony. Den Kubrick's there. Considering Blue should be doing Warhammer, I think we can raid next Friday as well. Wow! You're supposed to watch me stream. That's a joke. Hi, Piz2! How's it going? Keyboard Warrior. Keyboard Warrior. Doing good, you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm still ill, but I am doing considerably better than I did yesterday. So we take the victory. And the video's almost done. So this should hopefully be up on YouTube tonight. If not tonight, it will be up tomorrow. I gotta render and upload it and stuff. There we go. Unfortunately, it does mean that you've turned up at basically the end of the stream, and I'm sad to say, because I think that is done. That was the last thing I needed to do. Put that little bit of text in the top corner of all of the bits. Fun fact, I did attempt Arcvol DX with a static who needed spare DPS, and let me tell you, we will not be doing that! You know what? Fair. Much like how the Monster Hunter people will not be doing the extreme, you will also not be doing the extreme. Okay. Save that for now. It's my little notepad of stuff I want to turn into shorts. Okie dokie. Right. Yeah, I think that is me. Right. Yeah, I think that is me done. To be honest, Artfeld would be easy to unsync just because it doesn't have the insta-kill mechanic. Only in theory. In execution, probably not. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. We had quite a few people here today, which was very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all the lurkers who might be listening. Also appreciated. I can see you there. Very kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing FF. Guild Wars Halloween event is still going, but there actually isn't anything that's caught my eye this year. So I don't know if I really want to be grinding a bunch of stuff for it. So I think I'm just going to be continuing on with some story with FF. So that will be tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know what's happening on Friday. I know that I'm pretty sure I can't do community night, but I don't know if I can do daytime stream. Something I need to talk to Spook about today. But yeah, we're going to go. I believe we're going to go have some Nando's. Hell yes. And then we're going to play some Stardew Valley later, me and Spook. Yay. Because it's date night. So I will see you later. So take care. Is there anyone streaming at the moment? The answer is yes, but is there anyone I fancy raiding? Not especially. So I'm gonna go. Right. Have a good day, everybody! Go, if you want to stay on Twitch, go watch someone who has low viewers. And tell your friends you love them. Bye!